Welcome back. Well, you have an account, you've set up your privacy and notification settings, and now you're ready to register for an upcoming event. Spoiler alert, watch to the very end of this video. There's some homework you're going to be asked to do. So back to the home page. Look at the far left-hand corner. Do you see communications, events, giving? Click on event. For today's purposes, we will look at one event, but in the future, the page you land on will have all the upcoming events you could register for. Our worship services will be events with possible limited attendance. Everything you need to know will be on that event page, from the door opening time, the service time, the PPE requirements. Note that once registered, you will get an email confirmation of that registration, and in that email will be all the details about the service. So you don't have to remember everything. You just have to read your emails. So in the middle of the page, you'll see the words register by and a date. Click this. Yes, the Department of Redundancy called, and they've taken you to another screen that looks just like the one you were just on. I don't know why this is, it's just how the system works. But yes, you just clicked register now, and you're going to click register by and whatever that date is again. And here's where it all comes together. Bob Test is using his account. If he has a spouse or minor child, they will be part of his account as they are linked together as a family. Any adult children, even those living at home, will have their own profiles and be receiving their own Welcome to Realm email. Bob's name's already been checked. He will check Betty Test, who's also attending the worship service. Bob and Betty are inviting a family friend. Her name's Susan Jones. So Bob is simply going to add Susan's name to the guest section. Then he clicks next. It's on the bottom of the page, but on this screen it's out of view, but it is there. Here's where it's important. For those of you with family members who don't have a computer and likely won't be setting up a Realm account, you can add them here as a guest when you're registering to attend, or they can call the office and I will register them. Either way, whatever works best for you. So here are the people that are registered. Very important. Add in the guest's email and or phone number. We must have this for contact tracing. We are not using it for anything other than contact tracing. They are not getting an account. They are not getting spam emails about church events, and we don't sell or give out this information. So please fill it in now. If you do not, when you arrive at the service, the welcome host will have to stop you and get this information before the guest can enter. This is going to hold up the line. Best if you can fill it in now at the time of registering. Once you have, click Next. This is the double check page that everything is right. If there's anything that's not right, click the three little buttons to the right of their name. This is where you can edit the information. If it's all correct, click Register. And ta-da! Bob, Betty, and Susan are all registered. Now, notice if you have any issues or questions, there's a box over to the right-hand side. And it says, if you have questions about your registration, email event contact. Well, that's me. I'm the event contact. Click here and send me a note. Or if you prefer, just phone the church and we can talk. Now, life does happen and you can no longer be able to attend the worship service. No problem. You will log into your account, click on the events that you were registered for, and you will click on the date in question and cancel and or edit your attendance. This is also where you could edit that guest's information and enter it before arriving for the service. Again, or you can call the church office and I will go in the back end of the system and either edit or cancel the registration for you. Both options work. Quick note here. Just because you registered a guest does not mean that you have to arrive together. You can arrive separately, but likely ushers will be seating from front to back in the sanctuary as people arrive. So if you want to sit near each other, and I say near because we will be practicing social distancing, then meet each other on the lawn and then get in line to enter. Homework, as promised, here is your homework. After you've done all the steps, signed in, registered for your account, and set up all your privacy, I want you to sign in to your account and try registering for the mock worship service. Let's test what you've learned, ensure you're comfortable with registering and editing. It's a fake service and will allow you to register all the guests and family members you want to. So let's work out the bugs and kinks before the real thing happens. not just for you, but for us in the back end, seeing if there are any issues with the registering process. So that's it for events. The next video is on the Giving tab on your profile. Watch this short video on giving. Besides registering for services, I think this will be your second favorite place to go in the system. It also gives me an opportunity to talk about giving and your giving privacy. And hey, if you know me, you know I like to talk, so shocking that my grade 2 teacher wrote, "Child is very shy and should communicate more. If only she could see me now."